Welcome to my world. I'm Suzanne Ridgway. This is Let Us Eat. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to work with some chuck roast. I was gifted from our food pantry haul, almost 8 pounds of it, and we split it up into individual meals in our Ziploc bags. So we had beef spread out for a few months, and that's being frugal. I'm so excited. My husband's going to be with me this morning, and he's going to show you how we do a delicious crockpot roast. Let's get cooking. The Crockpot that we have at home, we have 2 of them. We have a smaller one, and I like to utilize them during big holidays so there's less cooking and they just make things easier. We're going to show you how we make this delicious Crockpot roast with my husband doing all the prepping. Crockpots are awesome. Try to use them 2 to 3 times a week. You're going to save yourself money. You're going to reduce your energy bill. It doesn't take very much energy to run a Crockpot all day. This is the beef that we got from our food pantry haul, one of them. We have a ton of them in the freezer now. It was almost 8 pounds. And we're generations of family renters with meats and poultry. You don't have to do this step. This is what we choose to do. Now we're going to get it seasoned.
We're using a Crockpot brand savory pot roast mix. That's going to be added with 1 cup of water, plus our seasonings to the Crockpot, plus our vegetables within the Crockpot.
We are rinsing our potatoes for the Crockpot. My husband uses a knife to slice off the peels and any of the bad spots. And none of the potatoes go to waste. We like to feed our deer in the back. As thin as you can, or use a peeler. These extra pieces, you can also use them to make hash browns, as long as they're not spotted and have rotten pieces on them. Good time to preheat your Crockpot if you want to, and set it to low. And add in the potatoes first because they're going to take a little longer to cook. Cut up the celery. You cut it about a 1/2 inch or 1 inch.
Oh, I do about 1/2 inch if possible. 1/2 inch to 1 inch.
Now we're going to put in the celery. 2 to 3 stalks, about 1 inch to 1/2 inch thick, so they cook thoroughly throughout the day. Next, we're going to prep the roast with a little bit of black pepper and salt and a pinch of garlic, and then the seasoning packet. Get your cup of water ready, and then you add the seasoning packet. And then you mix it up well. And that's going to go over the meat in the Crockpot. Add a teaspoon each, or to your taste specifications. And follow what we do, or make sure it's for your own pleasure.
Now, get the meat in.
And we're adding the black pepper. Now we just added in the flavoring packet that we just mixed up all over the beef. And if you like carrots, go ahead and add it. My family don't eat them, but they love the celery and the potatoes, and it tastes so good cooking low and slow all day in your Crockpot. Going to sit with the lid covered for 6 to 8 hours. Always check with a thermometer to ensure that the beef is done for food safety. I'm going to take a look at the roast. It has been simmering all day, smelling fabulous. Even my father-in-law and girlfriend said it smelled incredible in here. And look at this, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the platter and on my plate. And we're going to get the table set for dinner. I think my husband did a fabulous job. Look how delicious this looks. Real easy to do, just the roast and spices, potatoes, and celery. We'll feed 4 with leftovers, and I think we're going to do a French dip with leftovers tomorrow for dinner if there's plenty. If not, I'll take out some chicken from my freezer tonight and do chicken strips. I'm going to take this roast out of the crock pot, and we have the platter. Oh my god, guys, it smells incredible. I love that pot roast mix. What was the name of the mix again, hon?
Crockpot.
And just Crockpot.
Crockpot pot roast.
And where do we buy it? Walmart's or ShopRite?
Can't remember. Sorry.
That's alright. Probably Walmart, because we buy a lot of our spice packs there. One more look before we take it out of the crock pot. That looks incredible. I'm grabbing a swatted spoon so none of the gravy spills all over. Oh, look at it. It simmered low and slow all day long. Is it pulling off the bone?
Yes. There's no bone. This is boneless.
It's boneless, but it's like it's shredded by itself. It's beautiful. You can make delicious sandwiches left over for dinner. Always do round 2 meals with your leftovers and lunches when you can, because you'll save a lot of money. And the potatoes cook nicely that my husband peeled with his knife. Everything cooked nicely. And we're going to get the gravy boat down from our friend Elizabeth Reed. Our gravy boat, I love it. We like to use it on Sundays and special occasions. From our friend Elizabeth Reed. That's what it looks like on my plate. This is the roast that was gifted to us from the food pantry. 7.51 pounds. And we have them cut into individual meals spread out through the next 2 months for our beef night on Saturdays. I'm going to have some bread with it, the potatoes, and the meat, and we poured some gravy on it. It looks absolutely delicious.